honest, we've probably all Googled our exes at some point, but a writer for the New York Times, you don't have to admit it right now, it's okay. But one writer for the New York Times got the surprise of her life when she creeped Instagram and discovered that her ex-boyfriend is now dating Lady Gaga. So, ladies, how do you feel about this? What would you do if that was you and you discovered, wow, my ex is with her now?
This would destroy me.
Yeah.
This would be it.
Yeah, it'd be over for me.
I mean, it's not just Gaga, it's Lady Gaga. Like, it is. And she, you know, is just living in the best possible way right now, really has been through it and kind of has come out the other side. And I love reading about this article. She's a brilliant writer, by the way, this woman, so kudos to her. And she really wrote about this idea of living her life and waking up in the morning with all of her friends texting, notifying her, have you seen the paper, have you seen the Super Bowl, they're canoodling, it's your ex-boyfriend, like it's with Gaga, what's happening?
And they were together 7 years,
They were together 7 years.
It's a long relationship.
So it was a very, very long time. And certainly celebrity obviously has a huge part of it because we can kind of choose to do that. Like, you know, it's dark, it's late, you decide I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna stalk, I'm gonna open up social media, I'm really gonna like have a little snack on this. But she doesn't get to decide because it's not on social media, it's on People Mag, it's everywhere. And so she doesn't really get to decide. I do like her take on it though. She really has decided to not compare herself to Gaga, but would rather take inspiration from her. So she's, I know, that's the face I made. I'm like,
it's the only move, though.
I think
there's no other move.
There's no other way.
Cope.
What?
Sure there is. Just be really bitter. Sure, you can be bitter for a minute. I'm curious to know.
No, I mean, to deal with your bitterness, the only other move is to move from bitterness to inspiration. I mean...
Like high road?
Yeah.
High road?
Yeah, mega high road.
Does it matter how your relationship ended with that guy as to how you feel about if he moved on with a celeb?
Not to me.
I think so.
Really?
Yeah, no, not to me.
If you broke your heart and then Gaga appeared, it'd be a little painful.
That's where I was going with this.
A little bit,
because if I was still in love with him and I was in love with him and then he broke up with me and my heart is broken because I didn't want us to end, I wanted us to be forever, and then he leaves you on the curb and then ends up with Lady Gaga, you're just like, it's a double stab in the heart. Whereas if I had broken up with him and it wasn't a particularly amicable breakup and maybe it was really messy, I'm the type, luckily, when I'm done, I'm done.
So you don't stalk, you're not stalking anybody.
I'm not stalking anybody. Would I call him to say, give me all the gossip on Lady Gaga? Yeah. Yeah, of course I would. Of course I would.
I'm not.
See, I don't think about it that way.
I'm not. I figure exes are exes for a reason. So I'm not checking to see, you know, what they're doing and what they're up to and who they're with.
What's that like, Marcy?
You know, I just like, you're done with, right? Like, it's over, so I'm not really checking it. But I think, I actually know, I don't think, I know that I have exes that check into what I'm doing.
Oh.
And also,
maybe they can't help it because you're on national television.
Well, that's another thing, right? And that's another thing. It's kind of like, oh, so how you like me now?